Welcome to ShotShow 2013. I'm Chief McStache with Eagle Industries, and today I'd like to showcase for you our modular armor carrier for 2013. This vest was originally designed for the Royal Air Force for an air crew system tender, but we found that the qualities that we found to be features that should be used for anyone, whether you're flying or you're on the ground. Everyone now is using helmets, headsets, that type of thing. It's required to stay on comms at all time or you're going to miss something. So what we've done is we've designed this vest around being able to rapidly get into and out of it without having to mess with any of your headgear. We've done this via rec ring, some Velcro, and 3 snaps. One quick pull and you're free of the vest, in the shoulder anyway. Now we've got this, the standard kind of Cyrus type setup to where you got an internal cummerbund and then you got the external cummerbund. Just like a Cyrus, it comes around and flaps down. For field expedience methods, whether you're in an aircraft or on the side, on your non-heavy side where you don't have heavy things that need to be mounted, you go ahead and just pull this away, provided you don't have this cummerbund in or you're ready to just tear that out, you're out of the vest. It quickly goes back together, just bring this back up, hook it back up, and you're back in action. Some other really neat features that came out of this program that we wanted to go ahead and put into all of our vests is, in the past we tried to find ways to have our pouch attachment ladders accept pouches vertically and horizontally. By using 1-inch pouch attachment ladders and 3/4 inch, we've been able to set up a grid system that allows fully functional lateral pouch attachment as well as vertical. This is also great for all kinds of products that are out there, such as ITWs, Grimlocks, any kind of fast techs, Kazams, that type of thing, for mounting on the vest. This vest is originally designed for a full body extraction harness that is completely removable. Now this can be put and used on the ground as well as kind of like a stabo type rig, or there's also a removable chest strap with lifting point that can be put in either the back or the front of the vest. Another neat feature that this vest has that nothing ever has had before is this is Spear Bulk's cut armor package. There is a panel in here, a Cordura panel with small pockets, 12 small pockets inside that goes on the outside of the soft armor that carries 12 water sachets, small water packets for survival. Now, you don't really feel these, but it actually adds a little bit of extra comfort. And then in an emergency situation, you have 12 small packets of water. And what I'd like to talk to you about now is SoftBav for US SOCOM and how you're very soon going to be able to get this same gear for yourselves. SoftBav was originally designed from our vest, the MMAC. The MMAC here is a maritime vest that we originally made for the SEALs. It used the geometry of the standalone swimmer plate, which they were the only ones generally using those. So when this vest kind of went commercially and everybody wanted it, it kind of had a geometry that nobody else was really able to use, and even other special operations forces that used the Spear Bulk's armor package could functionally use. So we ended up having to make different vests and different versions of the vest. So to move on then into the SoftBav arena, or what we're going to call Aero commercially, Aero and Aero Strike, we decided Eagle Industries was kind of change the way we do things, and we were going to go ahead and instead of making vests, we're going to make components, kind of a smorgasbord that you get, into and pick from. That's going to be front bodies, back bodies, cummerbunds, load lift capability, and all the accessories. This vest, again, was components. We decided Eagle Industries was not going to make this a vest, but it was going to be a bunch of components that you could put together and grow this into whatever you want. There are 4 front bodies. There are 4 back bodies. There are 2 sets of cummerbunds, a 2-inch cummerbund, a 4-inch cummerbund. On the 4-inch cummerbunds, you can mount plates, you can mount radios and ammunition on those. And we have 9 different hard cummerbunds, which take, standard MOLLE with the pouch attachment ladders on it. Some take plates internal, some have them external. We have radios plus all the different ammunition pouches from Scar Heavy all the way down to M4 integrated into all of those. Also on the back bodies, we have the capability on the 4 different back bodies. One, as you can see off to the right here, is a zip-on panel setup. And on the zip-on panel, we can put everything in there from that mesh panel to items like this turtle shell. Now, all of this gives you a lot of different latitude on one platform. And we also have versions that attach us into all of our line of packs, such as the Modular Assault Pack, the Yodi, and all of those. So you're actually integrating these into the vest, but they can also be quickly removed. Here are some versions of the cummerbunds that I was speaking about. These are the elastic cummerbunds. These are for the 4-inch, and on this here you can see we're set up for plates, attaching 6x6 plates. And then here are the hard body versions that I was speaking of. This is a rifleman setup, mostly for magazines. We have bungee top, we have closure, actual closure tops, and then some are set up for radios. As you can see, these break into 2 pieces. So inside of a team, you can split it up and say you've got a grenadier type cummerbund. You can pass half your grenadier portion and then your rifleman with radio to the others, and you can kind of split your load through your team. This whole kit, no matter what unit, whether it be at Rangers, SEALs, Special Forces, whatever, the entire kit fits into this bag with a mesh top so they can breathe. And then we just delineated Eagle Industries, which end user it's going to. So across all forces, they'll be getting this same system. And this same system will be available to you very soon. Now, to move on from back bodies, we've covered back body, cummerbund, and front bodies. On the front bodies, the flaps that cover the cummerbunds are removable, and those can be changed out. At this time, I only have 2 here, but there are 15 available and growing. So there are versions that are just flat with pouch attachment ladders. You can mount all your own pouches that you've had in the past. However, we've set these up so you can quickly remove them and change out to another one. They simply weave through one row of pals, get brought back onto themselves, and this little flap holds it in. Brought down, Velcro in place, and you're ready to go. Now the last thing that I want to cover, and the most important part of this whole program, is the load lift capability. Now the load lift capability is actually not built into the vest, it's inserted. We have this back body piece, as you can see, is very streamlined and built ergonomically to the human body. It's flexible for getting in and out of vehicles, so it's not going to impede your movement. And it also pivots from one point at the hips so that as you walk, this thing is very comfortable, and it helps really honestly support the load. You slide it up inside and then Velcroed in place, and then there's just a hanger for condition and security. There is also an option for a ballistic belt. Now we plan to incorporate this ballistic belt into the load lift capability, but this ballistic belt at this time zips open. You can insert soft armor or flotation. And then we have rec rings on the top so that you can put a harness on it, low profile harness. Now, the one thing that I didn't cover is to bring this all together with all of the niceties, the things that everybody loves about other Eagle Industries product. These vests are also ditchable. There are 3 locations, either via beaded handle on the cummerbund that you can pull and the vest will come apart. You also can pull from the shoulder or from the midriff. So just like the old Cyrus or the MC Cyrus, these are releasable as well, but you do not have to set them up to be that way. One last thing I'd like to cover, because this is really a popular item, and you should be seeing these and they should be available, is our hand warmer sleeves. They're very reasonably priced. They've been used by soft forces for the last couple of years, and I think it's something that you should really look into because this is a really worthwhile piece of kit. I'm Chief McStache, Eagle Industries. Thank you.